Alright, so for this video, it's going to be how I take sniper entries on the higher time frames. Sorry, on the lower time frames using higher time frame levels. Okay, let's start with the charts. Yesterday we have managed to close below, not close below, but we have managed to shift bearish, which is what I was anticipated. We have traded all the way back into this old fair value gap that was utilized to send the price higher. Because NQ is slightly more bullish than ES, I'm going to use the fibs on this particular swing low as my targets. So first target would be 25, second would be 50% of the wick. Heading lower into the 4 hours, you can see that we have 1, 2, 3 drives higher, and this is a breaker right here, this down close candle, and then we have a 4-hour fair value gap. Because yesterday was a large range day, if today it's going to be a continuation lower, we should not see price trade above 50% of yesterday's dealing range. Okay, so we should stay below 50%, and we should not close up this 4-hour fair value gap all the way. Second thing, let's move on to the 1-hour chart. Right now I'll be looking for invalidation points and entry points within the 4-hour fair value gap. Okay, I'm looking for a swing high or a fair value gap on the lower time frames for my entry, and a swing high above the fair value gap for my invalidation. Okay, so right here on the 15 minutes we have this swing high that was utilized to send the price lower. So to continue in that bearish order flow, we should not see this swing high to be traded through. Also, it's above yesterday's new day opening gap, and it's also above 50% of the yesterday's dealing range. In this case, I have my short entry here, which is somewhere around the 50% of that 4-hour fair value gap, and I'll be targeting 25% of the wick. Stop loss, I'll have to put it above this swing high. Right? With that said, we have 84 points of risk. I only have 300 of personal daily loss limit. So for this particular trade, I'm going to take, is it 2 or 4? Let me do some calculation here. Alright, 2 contracts would bring me to about 339. So I'm just going to adjust this a little bit by $39. Okay, and I'm going to do something like this. 50%. Alright. Right here. So I'm gonna short 2 contracts here. This is micro contracts, okay? So I'm gonna short 2 contracts here, maybe slightly above. Right here, and then I'm just going to let the day play out. we should complete the move utilizing the 10 a.m. news. At any point in time, if we get a closing price above this fair value gap, I will invalidate myself, right? So no closing prices above this particular fair value gap. Right, and that's it for this video. Stop loss will be right up here, right? No invalidation, and yep. So what I'm expecting would be something like this. This is what I'm expecting, right? And that's it for this video. During the AM session, right, just to add one more thing, during the AM session I might pyramid in my position if it allows me to do so. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, and that's it for this video.